Hello, YouTube. This is your girl, Karmica Boom, broadcasting live from out here in these treacherous streets. I want to say hello to all of my wonderful subscribers, my real subscribers, my real viewers. I'm leaving the cell phone store. I had to pay my phone bill so I can keep on talking to y'all and things. And I think the hood rat, she could tell I didn't want to be bothered. I tried my best to avoid them, right? And I think she could tell by my body language that I was trying my best to avoid her. And there she go, asking me if she can help me. And then I think she saw it in my eyes. I think she saw it in my body language. I didn't want to be bothered with her because I tried to avoid them, right? These hood rats, I don't like them. I'm very, very prejudiced against them. And unless I absolutely have to engage them, I don't engage them because they are very dangerous. And they are breeders or terrorists. Breeders, they're the breeders. They are responsible for a lot of this turmoil that's causing so many problems in our community. They are the breeders. And they don't want to take accountability for what they have bred and unleashed out here in society. And I got a big problem with them for that reason, amongst other reasons. I got a big problem with them. And I try my best to stay away from them, like I said. And they just attracted to me because they feel like we got something in common. Because I'm a female, they're a female, they got a vagina, I got a vagina. And we bleed once a month, But that's the extent of our commonalities, okay? It don't go no further than that. And she was like, you want me to help you? And I want to say, hell no. You need some help with them ugly boots on. I'm so sick of it. And that long whore ponytail touching the crack of her booty hole. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Ooh, I'll be glad when real women become popular again. Ooh, I just can't stand it. This whore culture. This hood rat culture. So now, and see, ordinarily I wouldn't be out this time of day, but because I couldn't sleep and I got disrupted once again. I got disrupted from my sleep. I'm so sick and tired of getting disrupted from my sleep because of the hood rats that live and dwell up under me. I don't know what's taking them so long to get COVID-19. When you're resistant to COVID-19, you are terrible. When you're so terrible. But anyway, I'm so sick and tired of having to stop for gas. And look, the hood rats, they used to not go to that gas station, but now they love to occupy space around that gas station. And I don't want to stop for gas at certain places. Certain gas stations I will not go to. And certain gas stations I try to go to at a certain time of the day. And see, it's getting, this is sad how I got to rearrange my life. See, it's almost 4:15. I had to keep a track of the time because when it get dark outside, I try my best to be inside. I got to live my life like I'm an old woman at an early age, because the later it gets, the more ferocious the heathens get as it relates to their crime. They do their best work in the dark, but they don't mind. They not scared of the light. They're not scared of the light, the physical light. But they resist the light as it relates to God. They don't want to have nothing to do with that light. But as it relates to the light in the physical, They don't mind committing crimes in the daytime. They will, but they do their best work at nighttime. Yeah. So I try my best to get out of their way because I want them to stay out of my way as much as possible. And it's just like it's a battle between good and evil. We are in full-blown spiritual warfare out here in these streets. And I can't believe how so many people are in denial about the conditions. They don't want to read the newspaper. They don't want to look at the news. They don't want to, face the facts that we have a serious problem out here. Okay, you can bury your head under the sand, but at some point, what's going on out here is gonna come knocking at your door and might knock your door down and come on up inside. That's how bold they get, because the more they get away with, the more they do. And I was talking to a man a while ago at one of these restaurants where I had one of these problems with the hood rats. And to my surprise, we had a very nice conversation. It was so refreshing. And I told him, I said, it sounded like he was about in his mid-50s. And I get along real good with that group of people in their 50s plus. I get along real good with most of them. Those are my people. That's my tribe. The 50 plus group. I like those people. Most of them got good sense. They was raised right. They had some good home training. They get good values and principles and moral compasses. Unlike these 20 and 30-year-old groups of folks. Ooh, they terrible. They very dangerous. The 20 to 35-year-old age group. They some dangerous motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I keep on telling y'all. And see, the queens, I got to put my foot down on the queen's neck, because the queens are the ones that gave birth to them. They are the ones that held these terrorists in their wombs for 9 months, and they had the opportunity to abort. They aborted everything else, but they carried the terrorists for 9 months and pooted it out. And fed it and gave it clothes and things. Put it in the bed. Took it to school. Took it a bath. Bathed the terrorist. Bathed the monster. Yes. Brushed the monster's teeth. And I keep on telling y'all, this is the group, this 20 to 35-year-old group. This is the group that the mamas, the queens, told them to stay at home, lock the door, don't let nobody inside. And you know them children didn't mind their parent, the queen. They didn't mind. They did not obey the queen. They did what they wanted to do, and they pretty much raised themselves. And they had to stay at home by themselves for the most part, most of the time. And they ate. This was their diet. Hot dogs, most of the time they was cold hot dogs, bologna, ramen noodles, and red Kool-Aid. Yes. And the roaches kept them company. Yeah, they played with roaches and whatever other toys. And see, the parent, this was the parenting mindset. I want my children to have what I didn't have. So they gave them toys and gifts and money and McDonald's to compensate for when they were not there to spend quality time to raise them and guide them and direct them in the right way that they should go. So now the chickens have come home to roost. Touch your neighbor and say the chickens don't come home to roost. Yes. This is a generation that feels entitled. They don't want to work. They want the money though. Make it make sense. And they don't want to obey. They don't want to obey the police. They don't want to obey the principal at the schoolhouse. They don't want to obey the teachers. They don't want to obey their mamas. They don't want to obey their daddies. And if push come to shove, they will kill their parents. If their parents tell them, pick up that stuff off the floor. Clean your room up. Wash the dishes. Go cut the yard. Take out the trash. Bring the groceries in from the car. They'll kill them. Yes, it's been a lot of that going on. And see, when I look around and check the temperature of all these families, and then you gotta be careful. That's why I look at y'all crazy when y'all say family's all we get. Look at some of y'all's families. It's raggedy. It's demonic. It's tore up from the floor up. And if family's all you get, you ain't get much. Based on what a lot of y'all families is comprised of. Throw the whole family in the garbage. Child, I've been looking at some of y'all's family trees and things. It's raggedy. It needs to be burnt down. The whole family tree. The whole bloodline is just garbage. And what was I getting ready to say? I forget. But anyway, a lot of these children feel entitled. And they some grown children. And the mama still call them a baby. Every time they get shot by the police. Oh, they didn't have to do my baby like that. No, regardless of the baby's back is wide as the wall. That's part of the problem. Y'all queens are treating them like a big baby. So you're not teaching them to be responsible. They don't move responsible. They don't talk responsible. They don't act responsible. They don't live responsible. They are not responsible people. 20 and 30 years old. And then a lot, can we address the pink elephant in the room? A lot of these mamas, they know they got some roguish children, 20 and 30 years old, living in the same house. They don't have a job, or they may work at McDonald's or Popeyes. But yet, they getting all this stuff. They dragging all this expensive stuff in your house. And you don't question nothing. They putting all these brand new cars in front of your house and parking them and things. And the queen don't say nothing. They getting flued out and flying out and things, going from state to state, always on vacation. I'm a working woman. I got 2 jobs. I can't even go on vacation. And the mamas, the queens, don't say nothing. But you know when she do say something? When the police shoot them down and kill them dead. Oh, they didn't have to do my baby like that. She cries because all that roguish, the benefits from all that roguish behavior have been cut off. Yeah, the queen is okay with her roguish children stealing these flat screen TVs and bringing them and putting them up on the wall so she can sit down and lay her back on the couch and look at love and hip hop marathons all day, every day. Yeah. The queen, the mamas of these grown children, they are benefiting from all this roguish behavior of their children. That's why they don't say nothing. The only time you hear the queen say something is when the children, them grown-ass, roguish-ass children get shot down and killed by the police or somebody else in the community when they try to steal their stuff. Like yesterday. Ooh, I enjoyed. If I enjoy, I know the KKK enjoyed looking at all of this. Every day they're getting shot up. So you can start stealing. And you can steal for so long. And then one day, you're going to get caught. Because you're going to walk up on somebody's property that's not going to play with you. And they got time for you that day. Yes. And yesterday, let me tell you all about it. The short version, because I ain't got much time. Child, These teenagers, they don't get out of control. All of this stealing and killing they doing. See, their mamas ain't took them to church. You got to have a foundation in the Lord. Okay, the mamas ain't taught them nothing but how to twerk. She done brought them up in the devil instead of bringing them up in the Lord. The queen. Yeah. And child, they finally done picked up that couch. They must have seen my comment on social media. I asked the question the other day, how long is that couch gonna sit in the street? So somebody must have seen my comment. They done picked the couch up. Thank God. Thank God. Honey. I think it was 3 or 4 teenagers. 2 girls and 1 boy, 2 boys. 17, I think they were 17 and 14 years old. The girls were 14. My question is, what is a 14-year-old doing with a 17-year-old? Okay, that happened over the weekend. Same thing. A 14-year-old girl is in the car with a 17-year-old boy doing DoorDash, and both of them got shot and killed for Christmas. Yes. Number one, what is a 17-year-old doing DoorDash? I thought you had to be 18 years old plus. See, all of this disobedience is coming to a head. Yeah. The Bible says, I didn't say it, the Bible says the wages of sin is death. Yes. And God is not going to change his mind. He's been the same yesterday, today, and he's going to be the same tomorrow. Okay? You can change all you want to, but God is going to remain the same. And what he said is what he meant. So you can be hard-headed all you want to. The hard-headed is going to catch up with you. And you're going to lose your life. Yes. So all this stealing ain't going to do you no good. Keep your hand off of other people's stuff. If it's not your, I need to make up some flyers. I was thinking about it last night. I need to make up some flyers and pass them around and just stick them on the light poles and things. Stick them on the light poles. Stick them on the side of the buses and things. If it's not yours, don't touch it. Yes. Yes. Since their mama won't tell them, somebody needs to tell them. If it's not yours, keep your hands off of it. Don't you touch it. That's going to be the name of the campaign. Don't you touch it if it's not yours. That's what my mama told me when I was a little girl. She started me young. You got to start them young. Touch your neighbor and say you got to start them young. Okay. If it's not yours, don't you touch it. And see, this generation, they feel entitled. Because their mamas always gave them. Because they felt sorry for them. They feel guilty for them not having a daddy. You know. So they feel like, oh, I need to give my child more. And they felt guilty because they wasn't there with them, raising them right. There was a lot of guilt on them. So they gave them all of these toys and cookies and ice cream and McDonald's and things. Just filled them up with all kind of gifts year round. And they set them up for failure. You didn't do them no favors by giving them all these toys and all this cash and all this money and all this honey. You didn't do them no favor. You created a monster. So now that they 20 and 30 years old, guess what? Now the mamas done got tired. Now the mamas broke. Now the mamas done gave and gave and gave all they can give. They ain't got no more to give. And some of them done got killed and died and things. So now, here go a great big old 20, 30-year-old child expecting the world to do them the same way that they mama did them. And they in for a big surprise. A rude awakening. Because ain't nobody gonna spoil you like your mama did. Your mama, she couldn't even afford to spoil you. Some of these mamas was stealing too. It's hereditary. All this stealing. It's hereditary. They was taught how to steal from their mama. Yes. And it's a family tradition. Stealing. The mamas go in the grocery store stealing, putting a pack of bologna or the ground beef or the steaks up under the stroller, all in the baby carriage, all in the baby bag. That's why a lot of these grocery stores done shut down in a lot of these neighborhoods in the black community because they can't afford to stay open. Like Walmart. Walmart is talking about shutting down a whole lot of their stores all over nationwide because the stealing. And somebody could say, well, Walmart got insurance. They can afford to stay open. No, they can't. And they shouldn't. And as much as I like to go to Walmart, I support them 100%. Shut them down. Shut them down. Close the doors and lock them up. Sure, the roguish folks, they'll find somewhere else to go steal. Well, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. But we need to shut them down because I'm sick and tired of looking at them when I go to Walmart. Okay. And the first time in a long time today, this morning, I can't even go to Walmart at 6 o'clock in the morning anymore in peace without all these broke ass niggas in my way. I don't believe they got no money. They don't even look like they got no money. I think they're going in there stealing early in the morning. Just like I think they're going over here into this pawn shop stealing. And I got to go over here and make my payment on my 2 pistols. I got 2 pistols. It's like I'm going to war. I got to get all these pistols and assault rifles and things. Need to give me a camouflage outfit and things. Let's go in this store before they close and things. Woo, I don't see no heathens in here. I bet they got this stove stinking. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please don't let it be stinking in this stove. And don't let me get carjacked, please, in Jesus' holy name. I usually don't come over here this time of day. Let me hurry up because I don't like being over here at all. Woo! I gotta hurry up and get in and get out of here. And I need to stop taking this great big old suitcase. That's attracting the damn roguish folks. Okay. I gotta make sure I got everything. Okay. Let's get in and get out of here. Hello. I need one of them jumpsuits like you got on. Where you get it from? Oh, okay. I need one of them. Okay. Ooh, it's stinking in here. I knew it was gonna be stinking in here. Are you ready? I want to pay on my account. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to stay in there long. I'm glad I didn't have to stay in there long. Woo! Child. I got to get me all these pistols and assault rifles and things. I got to start a whole collection. It's a damn shame. Next, I got to get some camouflage outfits and some of that black stuff up under my eyes and things. Like I'm going to war. It's a damn shame. I never thought I'd have to live my life like this. Woo! Child, I never thought. I'm so grateful I got that out the way, because I didn't want to have to come over here tomorrow. Oh, they always had that stove so stinking. Oh, they need to take the whole roof off of it. They need a sunroof in that place where they can let it back and let it back up when they get ready to close. Oh, that stove needs to be aired out. Look at this heathen. Look at this garbage. See, they ain't been trained. And then they look over at you like you the one in the wrong. She is the one riding in the middle of the street. And then they look at you like you the one in the wrong. See what I'm talking about? This is why. This is another reason why. This is another reason why I try to avoid them. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Garbage. 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 Fatherless garbage. That has not been raised. And then they having children. And like I was telling that man today on the telephone a while ago. Okay. This is a problem. I think I'm going to go get me another one of them juicy hamburgers I had last night and things. Ooh, it was so delicious and so good and things. It was so delicious. Oh, it was so delicious. I think I'm going to go get another one. I don't have to put my my seasoning salt in here, because a lot of these heathens, they love to go work in these restaurants and they don't know how to cook. They ain't been trained on how to cook. So I got to start bringing my own seasoning when I go to some of these fast food restaurants. But I've been telling myself I need to stop going to these fast food restaurants, because the heathens and the hood rats, which is both the same primarily, they have ruined the fast food experience. They really have. But I'm very selective about the ones. Look at them. They love to pull up beside you and look all in your face. I can't stand them. And I need to hurry up and get my windows tinted. I don't know what's taking me so long. Ooh, y'all excuse me. And they say it's supposed to be some very dangerous weather coming in tomorrow. That was the reason why I went to Walmart this morning to stock up on my tissue. And even though I really am trying to wean myself off of their meat, I did give me 2 packs of chicken and things. And you know, so that's a whole nother video. That meat at Walmart, I don't trust it. I don't trust a lot of this meat, because they don't start putting all this fake meat, more of it, in these stores. But that's a whole nother video. Oh, excuse me. And last night, child, I was going to Whataburger, and that line was so long because of hood rats. They standing there talking, running their mouth about personal conversation. And this is why they cannot perform at a high capacity. Ooh, I'm so sick of these low vibrational hood rats. Look at them gonna have a wreck, and I don't want to be a part of it. Child. So I decided to go down the street, since the hood rats was holding up the line, and go down there to the Sonic and things. And baby, it was a good choice. And I started to go over there in the first place. And so I went back down there, And I was so glad I did. The service was so fast. See, you can tell the difference when it's a lot of diversity. Let me tell you something. When it's not a lot of diversity, meaning some Chinese, some Asian, some Hispanics, some blacks, some Indians in the place, and it's all them low vibrational garbage ass niggas, hood rats and such. Woo, you can expect to get garbage service. Okay, it's just a given. So I like to go to places where there's a lot of diversity. You know, you get better service. In my opinion, you get better service. But when you go to these places where it's 100% hood rats, baby, the line gonna be long, the service gonna be trash, the food is not gonna be ready, your order is not gonna be totally together. Ooh, they just raggedy people. And it shows in the way they perform. And they don't care how you feel about it. And I have decided I'm not going to go to no more McDonald's, especially on this side of town. I done throw all of them in the garbage. I'm done. After that last experience, I said, I can't, this is abuse. This is borderline abuse. And I have to make the decision to stop going there. Okay. And I be getting a simple order. A bag of ice. Most of the time I go there for a bag of ice because they got that fake food in there, that fake meat. And I don't want to participate in that. So, or I just go over there and get their fries, and they refuse to have their fries good and hot. It's too much work to make the fries good and hot. They lazy. They don't even want to make fresh fries. They lazy. And let me tell you, I really decided I'm just not going to go there anymore. I'm just not going to go. I'm just not going to go. And, you know, some people, a lot of the hood rats, they don't have a problem with it. But I do. So I'm going to make the decision to just not go because I can't stand hood rat trash. I can't stand hood rat trash. Okay? And, so last night, I went over there to the Sonic, and I was so glad that I did. And they had a lot of diversity in there, right? So, ordinarily, I really don't like Sonic, but I went over there, and I got that big hamburger, and man, it was really good. Or maybe I was hungry. Maybe I was real hungry. But I think it was really good. And I said, wow, other than it needed a little seasoning, I didn't have no complaints. And you know what? It's been such a long time since I went to a fast food restaurant and I got full. I usually don't even get full. And the food is not hot. Everything was hot and ready and pretty much tasty. And I really enjoyed it. Hit the spot. I was full. I was good and full. And I said, wow, I ain't had this kind of experience in a long time. I haven't been fulfilled from fast food restaurant in so many years. And I got up today. I said, oh, I got a taste for that burger again. So I'm on my way over there. And hopefully the same person that was on the grill last night is on the grill again today. And they gonna cook it just as good today. And hopefully they done had a bath. And they don't wash their hands and things. So yeah, I really, really, really appreciate all of this diversity at these restaurants. And I appreciate when I am engaged by some of these people in their 20s and 30s, which is very rare. When I can tell they've been raised right and they done had some home training and they not exercising themselves like they just garbage and trash, I can tolerate them. But I cannot, I have zero tolerance for these 20 and 30-year-old people that's operating like trash bags. I don't have no tolerance for you. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. And when I see them on the news getting shot up and killed by the police, I celebrate. I celebrate. I celebrate. I celebrate. I celebrate. I say, good, good. Get them all up out of here. Get them all up out of here. Yeah. And it's been a lot of them getting killed by the police this past week. And I just appreciate the police for doing a great job. Get them up out of here. They not contributing nothing of substance to society. They just a waste of blood, bone, skin, and air. Get them out of here. There was just a complete waste of a good nut. A complete waste of all the children that got aborted. A lot of these garbage folks, they still survived. Didn't get aborted. Didn't get spit on the floor. Didn't get spit up in the bed sheet and things. They gave birth to a lot of this garbage. And God is going to have to get them up out of here. God is going to have to kill a lot of these garbage folks. Because they in the way. And they are very satanic. Okay? They don't want to work. They feel entitled. They just want to sit around and be garbage and want society to feel sorry for their garbage ass and just give them. Because they mammy set them up for failure. Because she just gave. And now some of their mammies is taking care of their big garbage ass and let them lay up in there on that air mattress or on that twin size bed or on that fucking couch and be a fucking loser. Sitting on social media all day long looking at somebody else's life. While life is passing their garbage ass by. Being a whole garbage. It's just pathetic. And then a lot of them got these drug habits. And they can't even afford to take care of their drug habits. So their mama, they steal out of her pocketbook when she's sleeping things. And then they beg from their mama and some of their other relatives and family members and friends and neighbors and things. But then they get sick of their garbage ass. So then they resort to stealing. Okay? So then some of them ain't even qualified to steal because they so stupid and got a low, very, very, very low IQ. And ain't even qualified to be stealing. Too dumb to steal and get away with it. So yesterday, child, it was a beautiful thing. I think it was either I think it was two girls, teenagers. I think they were 14. And then that 17-year-old, and it might have been another boy. I think it was two boys and two girls. See, they cowards. They like to go steal in groups. They don't like to steal by themselves. If I was a roguish motherfucker, forgive me, Lord, for cussing, I would steal by myself. Because I got heart. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these garbage, roguish folks, they ain't got no heart. They cowards. So they got to get grouped up with other cowards. Okay? And still they don't have much success. You might get away for a little while stealing. But then what about that one day when somebody blow your head off? Or put a whole window in your chest? Huh? What about that day? When somebody knock your whole back off? Huh? And you don't even have no insurance. You don't. And the stealing ain't doing you no good. You doing all this stealing, and then when you get killed, your mammy got a bag on social media or hold a fish fry to get enough money to bury your sorry ass, your garbage ass, and why don't you just put you in the trash bag? That's what you do with garbage. Just when you get killed, just throw them in the garbage can and put it out there on the side of the road. That's what you do with garbage. They ain't even worth no $5,000, $10,000 funeral. Whew, garbage. Garbage. Just put it in the garbage when they get killed from stealing. So I was so glad to see it. Child, the news report, it said they thought the man was asleep in his vehicle. He was sitting in his vehicle in front of some apartments on the other side of town, minding his own business. When it was 3 or 4 roguish teenagers, and these girls, they don't get just as worse as the boys. Whew. And they feel like they ought to get a pass, and you ought to feel sorry for them because they're a girl. No, you don't get no pass when you're roguish just because you got a pussy, a sorry ass pussy. Okay, you don't get no fucking pass. Forgive me, Lord, because no, you gonna be treated equally. Didn't these females say they want equal rights? So you gonna get treated equally when you get caught, when you out here stealing and doing something you ain't got no business, and you get what you fucking deserve. Yeah, you get the same size hole blowed in you and self-defense as the boys get. Okay, yes. And they thought the man was asleep. I don't know if he was playing possum or what was going on. But child, the boy, the 17-year-old boy, he was in the front of the vehicle. And I guess the girls was on the side or whatever. And the man, all of a sudden, they said the man just unloaded on him. Pow, 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 pow. Like it was in a movie. Like that was in a movie. Child, I bet them teenagers didn't see that coming. I bet they didn't see that coming. Hello, Tisha. Wait a minute, Tisha. I can't read what you're saying. Hold on. Yeah, honey. I bet. Look at this low down garbage ass truck. Look at this low down garbage ass truck. Look at this low down garbage ass truck. Just gonna pull out in front of me. Just gonna pull out in front of me. Really? Really? So anyway, anyway, I sure do want to get that number off that truck and turn his garbage ass into his supervisor. I sure do want to get that phone number outside of that truck and turn his garbage ass into his supervisor and ask his supervisor to do him a random drug test. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to. See, we got to guide and direct these heathens in the right way that they should go. They don't get no pass on my watch. Not on my watch. Every chance I get, I am going to guide them and direct them. That's what they need. They need some guidance. They need some guidance. They need some direction. Huh. Yeah. So, back to what I was saying. So, the teenager, the 17-year-old boy that was in the front of the windshield, they probably had guns. I'm pretty sure. And you know what? The news, they did a report recently. They talking about how it's an epidemic of the children carrying all these guns, assault rifles, 7 years old, 10 years old, 9 years old, 14 years old. Where they getting them from? Where they getting them from? These grown motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, because that's where they getting them from. Yeah. Little bitty children. Little bitty children. And see, this is another reason why I don't fool with these children. Some of them are just much of a demon as the grown demons. Okay, I don't fool with these children. And the other day, I was at some business. I cannot remember what business it was. Might have been Walmart. But I came outside, and this little boy, it might have been a little girl. You know, you can't tell what gender they are anymore. You can't tell what gender they are, a lot of them. But whatever it was, he or she was standing there in front of me. Where was the parent? I don't know. And that it was. Excuse me, man. I wouldn't even let him get it out. The rest of it, I just kept on walking. I don't fool with these heathens. I don't fool with them. And see, a lot of them, they'll walk up on you with all that excuse me, ma'am shit. And the next thing you know, you got a pistol in your face. Okay, I don't stand around and talk to these strange ass heathens. I don't do that. I don't do it. I don't fool with them. I have a zero tolerance policy. Okay, I don't fuck around with these garbage ass heathens. I don't do it. I don't do it. And see, that's why a lot of people done got their head blowed off. That's why so many people are missing right now. And so many people being found in cars, burned all up and things. Fucking around with these garbage ass demon possessed heathens will cost you your life. Yes. And I posted about this the other night on my community page. 1 o'clock in the morning. You don't see nobody walking around but these niggas. These drug addicted niggas. And they think they're going to lure me in and have me involved in their bad choices. They got another thing coming. One of them tried to get me to give them a ride the other morning, 1 o'clock in the morning at my job. And I couldn't believe it. And I posted about it, and I'll talk about it more in a little bit. But 1 o'clock in the morning, why outside looking for a ride, huh? Why are you even outside? Because you made some bad choices. And you want your choices to be my choices. You want me to be involved in your bad choices. And it wasn't nothing but a setup. It wasn't nothing but a setup. They will set you up. Yes. They will set you up for failure. But anyway, back to the teenagers. Child, the man in the car, I think they said he was in his 60s. And they thought, the teenagers thought the man was asleep. I don't know if he was playing possum or what. But all of a sudden, he just raised up, bow, 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 just unleashed on that garbage ass. And they said the teenager that was in the front, the 17-year-old boy, he may be paralyzed for the rest of his life. So that's not the set of wheels that he was expecting, right? Child, he thought he was going to get him a vehicle for Christmas. A free vehicle for Christmas. But he got a different set of wheels instead. A whole wheelchair. Yeah. A whole wheelchair for the rest of his life. And I bet his roguish ass friends ain't even going to come see him in the hospital and bring him some flowers. They through with him now because they can't use him. And see, that's how Satan operates. He uses you and he allows you to destroy yourself, or he'll destroy you and he gonna walk the fuck away and go and recruit somebody else. When you no longer are asset to the satanic kingdom, he go and replaces you and he gets somebody else. Yes. And yeah. Yeah, so that heathen, that roguish heathen, he done got a whole wheelchair for Christmas. Yes. And last week, 3 heathens got shot and killed by the police for stealing cars and shooting at the police when they got caught. And now they dead. They done got a whole coffin for Christmas. Yes. And it's a bunch of them getting coffins for Christmas. And wheelchairs and things. And I saw this story on the news recently, about 2 days ago. This little boy, they say he was 7 years old. His mom and dad are in jail now. Child, they found a little boy. I don't know how they found him. Up under the house. Dead. And child, now he gonna be in the morgue for Christmas. These parents is killing these children, and people having to kill the children because they're stealing, and the police is having to kill the children, and shoot them up and put them in the hospital and things if they survive. And it's just sad. It's sad what's going on, because the chickens have come home to roost. And see, let me tell you why a lot of these teenagers and a lot of these 20 and 30-year-olds are stealing. And they feel entitled. They don't want to work. They don't want to work. They want the money, though. They don't want to work. Because, and see, we see this even with Master P's son, Romeo, getting disrespectful and feeling entitled to something. Ooh, this generation right here, they are entitled. They got an entitled spirit. And they got an entitled complex. Because these parents, when they was younger, I want my children to have what I didn't have. And you set them up for failure. And you just done gave and gave and gave, and they didn't have to work for nothing. They didn't have to do no chores. They didn't have to clean their room. You didn't require them to cut no grass, take out the garbage, nothing. Just sit up and play games, and you gave them game. And they think that life, let's take a look at what you taught them by giving them games, all these motherfucking games. You taught them that life is all about a game. Life is all about fun. That's why you got all these 40 and 30 and 20 and some of them early 50-year-old motherfuckers, forgive me, Lord, and have fun. Sit up all day long and play motherfucking games. And they want games for Christmas. Big rusty 40 and 50-year-old niggas playing games all day. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Because you, the mama, set them up for failure. You taught them that it's all about having fun. No responsibility, just fun. Fucking fun. It's a time and a place for everything. Have fun. That's why they can't take nothing seriously. And they feel entitled. They want people to just get their cars up that they don't work hard for. Just come by and let them steal their car. Yeah. And they get mad when people don't want to get their cars up and get their keys to them. That's crazy as hell. Yes. And then even if you give them the roguish heathens your wallet and your cell phone and everything you got in your pocket, they'll still shoot you. Yes. I seen a news report the other day. These 2 Hispanic guys was on their job. It's a lot of them getting robbed on their jobs. The heathens don't have no limits. They robbing people and carjacking them on their job. These 2 Hispanic guys was on their job the other day, minding their own business. Here goes somebody unemployed, a roguish ass heathen that don't even want a job. Don't even want a job. They came by and robbed the Hispanic guys and told them to give me everything you got. So they gave them their wallets, they gave them their cell phone, and they took everything the folks had and walked away and turned around and still shot at them. Still shot them. Yes. So it don't even matter if you give them everything, they still gonna shoot you. So you might as well go and fight the fuck out of them. Okay? Since you may lose your life anyway, beat the fucking hell out of them. Go out fighting. Go out fighting. You know, a lot of people say, don't resist. Bullshit. I'm gonna resist and I'm gonna fight the fuck out of them if I can. I'm gonna be nervous or whatever, but I'm gonna fight the fuck out of them. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Yes. And I'm hearing so many stories like this every single day. Every day. This has become the norm. This has become so common nowadays. And I was at Walmart this morning. And I was so nervous. I said, I shouldn't even have to feel like this at Walmart. And I had to, for the first time, just try to park, even though that's kind of dangerous too, park way away from everybody. That's kind of dangerous too, because you're isolated. If somebody pull up on you and try to carjack you or rob you, you isolated. Even though if you're around a lot of people and it happens to you, you still isolated, because most of these people not going to get involved. They may take out their cell phone and record it, but they're not going to help you. They're not even going to call the police. Even if they got a gun, they're not going to use it to help defend you. No. They're going to watch you get assaulted and go on and ignore the whole situation. This is the type of inhumane society, the depraved society that we have been reduced to. And we can talk about how did we get here. It's so many ways that we got here. But the fact of the matter is, we are here now. And it's a fucked up situation. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Okay, we at the Sonic, child. We at the Sonic. We are at the Sonic. Are y'all excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited, child. I'm so excited. I'm over here in Mississippi. It's kind of safe over here, and the police, they don't allow their heathens to be out of control over here. They got them under control over here, so I feel relatively safe over here to sit over here and eat my food. So last night I got the Route 44, the grape. Oh, it was so delicious, but you ain't got nothing but mostly ice. You know what I mean? And do I want to get the same thing? I think I want to get the same thing I had last night. Oh, that burger was so big and humongous. Or should I get the foot long? I think I like the foot long. Do I want the foot long chili cheese dog? Or the Chicago dog? The American Chicago dog? Child, I think that foot long gonna send me to the toilet bowl. I don't want to go to the toilet bowl. Let's see. I think, do I want a patty melt? I like the patty melt or the chicken club. The chicken club sound pretty good, don't it? Let's see. Do I want tater tots or french fries or onion rings? I like onion rings, but I don't want none of that onion rings. I like Red Robin onion rings. I don't really care for they onion rings. I don't really care for their milkshakes either. I'm lactose intolerant. What else they got? They used to have some good desserts. I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, I think, and I'm starting to like Dr. Pepper. I don't know where that came from. All of a sudden, I like Dr. Pepper. And I used to didn't like Dr. Pepper. It sort of remind me of root beer. And I can't stand root beer. And I can't stand people that like root beer. I don't care if you make a root beer float. It's still gross. Ugh. It's a special kind of people that like root beer and chitterlings. Ooh, I can't stand that group of people right there. And that's another thing. When I start dating again, I gotta ask that question. Do you like root beer or do you like chitterlings? If you like root beer, chitterlings, we're not gonna work out. We're not gonna work out, so thank you and have a great day. Okay, that's how that's gonna go. I don't want to be involved with nobody. I'm not gonna kiss you if you've been eating chitterlings. That's like you eating doo-doo. And I don't mess with people that eat doo-doo. Okay? And I certainly don't want to be with nobody that, ooh, chitterlings, and put hot sauce on doo-doo. Oh my God. And what is this, a steak burger? Steak butter. I think I want to get that. Steak butter. Where is that at? Steak butter. Oh, now I'm confused. Steak butter. That's not on the menu, but it's on the screen. The steak butter. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna get that. The steak butter sandwich.
Thank you for choosing Sonic. Where can you start you tonight?
Yes, I saw on the screen the steak butter sandwich. Did you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's called a steak butter. Okay, that's it. Okay, can I get the meal, please?
Like French fries or tater tots with that.
I think I want the tater tots.
And your drink.
Can I have the Route 44 grape?
Is that Ralph for Sprite?
The grape.
Grape slush.
Yes.
And what else are you tonight?
I kind of want some of those cheese fries, but I think I'll leave those alone for tonight. I get those another time. How much are they, by the way?
What size you trying to get?
A little small. If they $2, I'd get them. How much are they?
It's $2.49.
Okay, let me have those. That's a lot of cheese, isn't it? Isn't that a lot of cheese? That's a lot of cheese. Wait a minute. Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I was thinking about the cheese. What do you call it? The mozzarella sticks? Is it the mozzarella sticks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How much are the mozzarella sticks?
A small is $3.79. A medium is $4.99, and a large is $6.49.
Well, let's lay that off. I think that's too much cheese, don't you? Because I already got it on my sandwich. Don't you? Don't you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, let's lay those off. I get those another time.
So you still want the cheese French fries or not?
No, I don't think I want those.
What else are you today?
I think I will take the mozzarella sticks.
The small size?
Yes.
Would you like ranch or marinara?
Marinara, please.
And what else can I get for you?
That'll be all.
1461. You have a blessed night.
Thank you too. See, I need to make up my mind. See, when you do like that, they'll do something terrible to your food, and that's what I don't want. I don't want them to have my food compromised. See, when you do like that, you shouldn't do like that, okay? Don't do like that. Make up your mind and have your order ready. Otherwise, you might get something terrible done to your food now. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please don't let them do nothing nasty to my food. In Jesus' holy name, amen. Woo! Child. Let's see. How much money? Did y'all send me some cash apps? I don't know what's taking y'all so long to send the cash apps. I guess y'all gonna send me some cash apps for Christmas. Is that what y'all planning on doing? But somebody sent me a cash app yesterday. Thank you so much to that person that sent me a cash app yesterday. I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you so much for the cash apps. Yes. Some of y'all have been sending me cash apps, but then you stopped. You quit. I guess you got tired. Or maybe you decided to send your support somewhere else. I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate my real subscribers for sending me some cash apps and things. Yes. How much is my bill? I think they said it was $14 and something and things. All right, let's put that right there so we'll be ready. Freddy. Okay. I think they still come out and bring your food with them roller blades on their feet. I think. I wouldn't want to ride them roller blades. Child, I be having folks' food all on the ground, falling down and things. Could y'all do that job on the roller blades? Bring the food on the roller blades? I don't know if I could bring the food on the roller blades. They be relatively quick with your food though, and the food be hot. Over here, they do a pretty good job. They do a pretty good job over here. And yeah, I like coming over here to this location. It's a shame I gotta go to way to Mississippi to get good customer service and hot food and things. You know, we try to do things right in Mississippi. We try. We don't always get it right. Oh, I need to stop. Oh, this big old bag is getting on my nerves. It really is. It really is. I want to order me another bag that I seen online, and I think I will after the holidays. And oh, it's so much problems with the shipping right now. It's so many problems because so many people want to get stuff shipped at the same time. That's the problem. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, y'all was doing real good last night. I came over here for the first time last night, and my food was so good and delicious and hot.
Oh, that's so good to hear.
Yes, y'all doing good over here, so y'all give yourself a high five.
Thank you. Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome. Well, anyway, so I got you for a stick butter bacon cheeseburger, medium hot, Ralph 44, grape slush, and a small mozzarella stick.
Yes.
There's mayonnaise. Do you want
Okay.
any ketchup soda in it?
I don't think I do.
Nope. All right, it's gonna be $14.61.
Okay. Okay, that's 61 cents coming right up. 61 cents. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Oh, they're so civilized over here. Got good customer service and things. Oh, y'all have some. I'm so excited about my drink. Child, thank you, Father, for the food. Bless you, God. Amen. Yeah, so let's see. I should eat my tater tots. I usually don't get tater tots. I usually get fries. They're good and hot. They're not real hot, but they hot enough, I guess. I usually don't get cheese sticks, but woo, it's the cheese for me. Child. Ooh, they're very good. They are very good. Ooh. They have exceeded my expectations. Let me plug my phone charger up. Child, did y'all see the cheese? It's the cheese for me. Oh, they're so tasty. Child, y'all have some. Oh, this is so delicious. Oh, I might need to come over here more often. Okay, let's get our mozzarella marinara together so we can dip, baby, dip, dip, baby, dip. Woo! Oh, that's real delicious right there. Woo! Oh, this is real good. It's the stretch of the cheese for me. Yes. It's the stretch of the cheese for me. Yes. Woo. Child. The cheese about as long as my hair, ain't it? My God. Child. Oh, this is delicious. And it's got some good seasoning on it too. Okay, let me read y'all's comments. Okay. 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 Okay, let me read y'all's comment. Hello everybody in the chat. If y'all want to go live with me, let me know. But you must be a member, okay? And you must show your face. We're not gonna have no cowards coming up on the line. Oh, I ain't got but one more. I ain't got but one more mozzarella. I think I want some fresh tater tot. I hope they don't mind.
Thank you for choosing Sonic. What can you start with your name?
Yes, ma'am. I hope you don't mind. I want to request some fresh tater tots. Some real hot ones. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you don't mind.
All right, I got you. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, it was really good. Those cheese sticks. Oh, I'm gonna have to get those more often. They real good. They exceeded my expectations. Oh, this is so delicious. Oh, I love it. Grape has always been my favorite beverage. Grape. I love grape. Yes. Okay, let's test drive our butter steak sandwich or whatever it's called. I wish they would hurry up and bring my tater tots out here, because I like to eat all my food together at the same time. Okay. Oh, I thought it was on some Texas toast. It's on a regular hamburger thing. Whew. Let me take out my seasoning. I bought my own seasoning salt, the cheap kind. Okay, let me put a little seasoning on there because I know it's going to need it. I already know it's going to need it. And it look like everything ain't fresh. That's what it looked like. It looked like everything is not fresh. But anyway. It's not really good. It's not really good. It don't look like the picture. It don't look like the picture on the menu at all. And the meat is not hot. I just used some regular seasoning salt, patty cake. Just regular seasoning salt. I ain't gonna bring no good stuff for the road. This is not really good. It is not good at all. I think I want something else. I think I want something. See what you gonna see. I don't need to be ordering nothing else, right? This is not good. Mm.
Thank you for choosing Sonic. My name is Mary. How can I help you?
Yes, I want to get the number 3, the sandwich only.
You said the sandwich only. You don't want the combo?
No,
All right. What else can I get for you?
that'll be all. Oh, this was not good. I don't want that one.
All right. It's going to be $8.46. I'll write out.
All right. Whew. I could have exchanged it, I guess. But I guess I'm trying to be less problematic as possible, because I don't want them doing nothing terrible to my food. Okay. I'm trying to be less problematic as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be less problematic as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. Ugh. Child, it's taking a long time for the tater tots to come out. And this might be the tater tots right now. Hello? You want me to give you these?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, this is very hot. This is how they should have been in the first place. I hope they, let me put a little seasoning salt on there. Child, I hope they, ooh, I hope they don't do nothing terrible to my sandwich. And now I'm having to buy a sandwich damn near $10. I could have easily told them to exchange it for this, because this is not good. It looked real good on the picture on the screen, but it's not good at all. And then it's not hot. I hope my replacement sandwich is good. And I'll be good and satisfied. Oh, those mozzarella sticks was very good. They was very, very good. I don't have no complaints with those. But anyway, yeah. This morning when I was at Walmart. Oh, and last night, let me tell you this. Last night, when I came over here, this is what I don't like about these slushes. Hello.
That super bacon burger right here.
Yes.
$8.46.
Is it fresh and hot?
From what I know, yes.
Okay.
I didn't personally make it, so I couldn't be honest with you.
Because that other one wasn't hot.
If it's not, you can always just call back in and just say it's not fresh.
Okay. How much you say? 46?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, last night I came by. It was real good.
Really?
Uh-huh. I got the butter. I think it was steak butter sandwich or something.
Oh, really?
I thought it was going to be on the Texas toast, but it was on the regular. That's it right there. On the regular.
Oh, gotcha.
But it is a regular hamburger bun. Okay.
Well, I'm sure they have the grilled cheese one, and that's on the toast.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
makes more sense. That's 12 right there.
Okay.
Did you want that receipt?
I guess I will.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Bye-bye. They're so nice and got such good hospitality over here. Unlike them heathens over there in Afghanistan Junior. Child, they need to go over there and train them heathens over there in Afghanistan Junior. Child, they got good hospitality. And I can tell somebody raised them right. Somebody taught them how to do more than just twerk and things and smoke dope and things. Yes. 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 Okay. So now, let's put that in there. And let's see. Okay, we got our tater tots right here. And let's see about this and see about that. Did y'all see Master P today? He went out there to take some toys for the tots. Oh yeah, my burger is very hot. I can feel that it's very, very hot. Yes, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. I can tell it's a boy. It's a boy burger. It's a big hot boy. Yes, look at it. Look at it. Look at look. Look at it. It's a big boy. Yes, it's very heavy. It's very heavy. Oh, it's reminding me of the one I had last night. Let me put a little seasoning salt on there. Yes. Let me put a little seasoning salt on there. Yes. What is it called? I think it's called the bacon double cheeseburger. And usually I don't like cheese on my burgers, but I'm gonna make an exception for this place right here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the cheese. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's so hot. Everything is so hot and ready. Yes. Oh, I can barely open my mouth wide enough. You gotta have some big lips for this. Oh, you gotta have big lips and big horse teeth for this. Pow. 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 That's how the flavor is hitting me. Pow. 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 Boom. Yes, this is more like it right here. This is more like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Child, I got on my little furry house shoes, and this is just right here. This is just right. Ooh, yes. 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 I kind of feel like a hood rat wearing my house shoes outside, but not really. I ordinarily wouldn't wear house shoes, period. But I got some from the gas station the other day, and they so comfortable. And they so warm. And they got a little Snoopy on the front. That's why I really don't like them, because they had that Snoop on the front. But I said I'm gonna go ahead and tap into the little girl inside of me, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them. They were just $10, and I said you can't beat this for $10. So I was not gonna wear them outside today, but this was my first time wearing them. I said, let me just try them on. And then I tried them on. I said, oh, I like this. I think I'm going to wear them outside. And I see why it's so easy for the heathens to get comfortable wearing pajamas outside, because they're so comfortable and so warm and everything. But child, I was raised better than that. I'm not going to be wearing no house shoes outside on a regular basis. And, I haven't been really going nowhere. So I think I should get a pass for wearing house shoes outside. It's just one day. I'm not going to do it anymore. And then I was asking myself, should I wear them inside after I done wore them outside? Because I don't like to wear my outside shoes inside. So maybe I'm not going to wear them no more after today. But they so comfortable. So maybe I might just wear them outside again. I don't know. But if I do wear them outside, I'm not going to go inside a business. I'm just going to stay inside my car. I'm sure using that word a lot of inside and outside and inside and outside. That's the word of the day. Inside. That's the word of the day. But baby, let's get into this burger. Let's get into this big juicy burger that's got a lot of things going on with it. Yes, I think it need more pickles. It's perfect, but I need more pickles. I don't think they put enough pickles. I want a lot of pickle saturation on the burger. I think it need more mustard too. And a little bit more mayonnaise and a little bit ketchup. I would like to dip in some ketchup. Even though I really don't like to dip my fries and tater tots in ketchup. Oh, and then seasoning salt just kick it up a notch. It give it the perfect what it needs. This is giving delicious. Okay, it's giving delicious. That's what it's giving. Woo, child. And this big old tall drink of grape. It's gonna wash it down just right. It's got enough to wash it all the way down. Yes. This is one of those times. Should I say that? Oh, I'm finna say something so selfish and low down. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me before I even say it. And I love my children. If I had some children, I would love my children, right? But this is one of those times where I'm kind of glad that they just in the egg and you know, in the spirit, and not back down the back seat with all that noise. And then I gotta spend extra money on their food, and they still gonna want to beg for my food, and I can't enjoy my food because okay, this is one of those times that I appreciate being single. Yes. Yes. Child, if I had a bunch of children, we would still be trying to order off the menu by now. And they'll probably get on my nerves, and I'll be like, just forget it. We're going to go home and eat some bologna. Just be quiet. We're going to go home and eat some bologna. Because y'all can't make up y'all mind. Okay? Y'all could have made up y'all mind on the ride over here. See, I ain't got to do all of that. I ain't got to argue with no children. I already know what I want. I pull up, I order, and it's done. And I'm eating. But if I had them children, they'll still be trying to figure out what they want. I want a milkshake. I want this and that in the milkshake. I want, everybody wants something different. I want some chocolate chip cookies. Ain't no chocolate chip cookies on the menu. What are you talking about? Woo! You got to go through all of that. See, I don't have to go through all of that. I don't have to go through all of that. I can go through all of this. Oh, this is so delicious. You got to sip. See, the key is you got to sip it slow to eliminate or prevent the brain freeze from the slushy. Because if you drink it fast, you're going to have a hellified brain freeze. And it's going to be terrible. And you don't want that, right? I don't want it. I sure would like some more pickles on this sandwich. I haven't tasted not one pickle yet. Not one. And I sure would not like to word on folks about some pickles. I'm gonna ask for some pickles, damn it. I don't spend all this money. I need some pickles. This is the last time. Okay.
Thanks for choosing Sonic. What can I get started for you tonight?
Yes, ma'am. I hate to bother y'all again. This is my last time bothering y'all. I want to get a couple of pickles, please. Everything is so wonderful, but I would like some pickles, please.
So you want a side with the pickles, ma'am?
Yes, a side of pickles, please. You hear me, sir?
Yeah, that's all.
Yes, everything was really good on my sandwiches. Otherwise, I didn't have any pickles.
All right, yes, ma'am. Would that be all?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Everything was great.
All right, we have it right out for you.
Thank you. You gotta say that so they won't do nothing nasty to your food, okay? You gotta make sure you say everything was wonderful, because you don't want to come across as being problematic, okay? Otherwise, you might get a bug on your pickles, okay? You gotta really rub it in and place emphasis on everything was really good otherwise, okay? You gotta really emphasize everything was so good. Otherwise, your pickles might get put on the floor and picked back up and put in the cup and brought to you. You don't want to sit there and mash that button and mash that button and mash that button. And I know the employees in there probably talking about me and saying she's giving a black Karen. She's giving black Karen. You know. Thank you. Everything was great.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So she won't go back in there and talk about me like a dog to her coworkers. You got to make eye contact with them, because they making eye contact with you. They're trying to figure out, are you coming up here to cause problems or what? So you don't want to make it seem like you are problematic, right? Smile and make good eye contact with them, okay? Okay. Oh, these pickles are so wonderful. I feel like they just come out the refrigerator. And I don't want them coming out straight out the refrigerator. I want them lukewarm. Carmen Kaboom, you got 2 minutes specifications for this burger, okay? Eat the burger and hush, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. Am I the only one who feels like pickles are not tasting like they used to? What happened to the taste of the pickles? I used to love pickles. I would just sit and eat a jar of pickles. Just pickle, 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 pickle. You remember when you used to do that? A lot of people used to eat the big fat pickles. I think that's where they get started learning on how to suck ding-a-ling. They was practicing then when they was eating those big pickles when they was in elementary and junior high school. But that's not why I was eating them. And I really didn't eat them like that back then. I was always eating these kind in those wedges. I didn't never eat the big fat ones like a lot of those preteen whores and things. But The pickles was so much better back in the 80s and 90s. What happened to the pickles? I think they got cloned like everything else. And you gotta eat so many of them to get anything out of them. It's just no taste on the pickles anymore. Am I the only one that's noticing that? You think they're trying to be fun on the low gag order? They might be. Ooh, this is so delicious. And I want to drink it so fast, but I don't want to get a brain freeze. And it'll still try to sneak up on you. Even if you drink it slow. Oh, like right now. It's right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. It'll still sneak up on you. Oh my God. Woo. I think I'm just about full, but I'm gonna keep on going. That don't make a bit of sense, do it? I'm full, but I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna try to keep on going. Ooh, and I got a lot to go. Oh, I got a whole lot to go. Woo! That is so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna save the rest for later. I'm not gonna make myself miserable by trying to keep going with it. Chad, I don't pay too much money for this food to let it go to waste. That's why I want to keep going with it and eat all of it. Ooh, but I think I better stop right there. Cause child, I ain't gonna want to go to work. I'm gonna want to take a nap behind all of this. Oh, let me tell you what was the best part. This was the best part. The mozzarella sticks. Ooh, it's the mozzarella sticks for the win. Ooh, the mozzarella sticks was bussin'. Ooh, baby, with the marinara sauce. The marinara sauce did not come to play, okay? And the cheese sticks either. They didn't come to play. They came to party in my mouth. That was real good. I almost want to take some for the road. Try to order me another round. But I don't think I will. But I kind of want to. Ooh, the mozzarella sticks was bussin'. I'm gonna have to come back and get some more of those. I kind of want to get the cheddar peppers too. I like those. The cheddar peppers. I don't really care to try the onion rings. I've never had that. Oh, they got broccoli cheddar tots too. I don't think I want those. That sounds like a laxative right there, don't it? There go some heathens over there with them hoodies on the head. They done walked over here from somewhere. And see, when they show up, even though it's Mississippi, When they show up, I go the other way. When they show up, I leave. Yeah. Cause see, they could be from Afghanistan Junior. They could be just over here visiting, like I am. When I see them, I go the other way. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you. The other morning, I had posted about it on my community page on YouTube. Child, I don't know where she came from. A heathen hood rat. She had a hood rat hairstyle. And I still don't know where that woman came from. 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was in the parking lot at my job. And she stopped me out of everybody in the place. And was asking me to take her to her apartment. I said, no, I can't do that. I can't leave my job. And she said, why not? I said, because I can't leave my job. Why not? And she said, oh, it's just about 3 blocks away. And she told me that area where it was. And it's more than 3 blocks. It's way more than 3 blocks. And then it's in a terrible, dangerous neighborhood. I don't go to certain places after midnight. Now, a lot of these people, it's no problem because they like to hang out in the street after midnight. That's normal to them, but I don't do that. Okay? They are children of the night. They are children of the dog. They are children of Lucifer. Okay? That's not who I am. That's not what I do. See, they've been walking around in the street since they were little children. And now they grown. They can't kick the habit. They can't kick the habit. And don't nobody run the streets but niggas. After midnight. All in the street after midnight. Everybody else in the bed. But the niggas, they want to run the street and comb the street all night long. All morning long. They don't go to bed. Oh, uncivilized heathens. It's sad. And then the little children, they stay up all night. You used to have a curfew when you go inside the house and lay down. Get in, take your bath and go to bed. Now, the little children, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, they stay up all night long. Even on school nights. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The parents don't make them go to bed. And they just stay up all night walking the street. Walking the street. It's pathetic. And the woman, she would not take no for an answer. And she kept on trying her hardest to get me to give her a ride. Number 1, I don't know this woman. Number 2, she got on that backpack. I don't know what's in that backpack. Number 3, I don't know what her agenda is. Okay. I don't know what her health status is. She could be toting around COVID-19. She could be trying to set me up. And there's a lot of that going on all over the city. And I was not finna take her and put her in this vehicle and drive her down the street in that dangerous neighborhood at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care how much money she gonna pay me. I don't care. All money is not good money. Okay? And Satan, he'll try to set you up. He's a dirty motherfucker. You hear me? Satan is a dirty motherfucker. He wants to kill, steal, and destroy by any means necessary. Yeah. And it's a whole lot that could happen if I were going to be stupid enough to risk my job to give her a ride between that job and her apartment. It's a whole lot could happen. All these fatherless, ugly ass, heathen ass teenagers and 20 and 30-year-old folks walking around and driving around at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning, waiting on somebody to prey on. Oh, you know. And they so hungry, like a wolf right now, close to the holidays. Child, these heathens. Look like that one over there. He keep on looking over here at me. He keep on looking over here at me. And his buddy, he trying to pretend like he ain't looking over here. And both of them plotting. Both of them over there plotting. Looking for a victim. Look at them. Can't sit down. Can't sit down. Can't sit down with them ugly hairstyles on their head. Yeah, plotting. Plotting with their underwear showing. And hoodies. I bet they don't even wash them hoodies. Just wear hoodie. That's their uniform every day. Hoodie. That's all they wear is hoodie. Do they get anything else in their closet? Huh? I think I better go because I think them heathens over there plotting. And I'm not going to give them a chance to execute the plot. It's going to be a plot twist. I'm going to give them a plot twist. That's what I'm going to give them. I'm getting away from over here. Yes, sir. All right. Let's go. So we enjoyed everything, didn't we? Yes, we did. It was very, very delicious. And we might be back again real soon. I don't know. Oh, there go that seatbelt. Ah, there go the seatbelt. Do y'all see them? They leaving when I leave. Ain't that something? They leaving when I leave. I don't know where they walking to. But they leaving when I leave. But yeah, a lot of children getting killed for Christmas. Getting coffins and wheelchairs for Christmas. I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame. Yes, indeed. So, I guess I'm gonna go back to my place and take me a nap. It's somebody been stealing. I suspect somebody been stealing. There's so much roguishness going on. Child, somebody that work at the place for one of my debit cards. I was attempting to pay. I thought I was paying my payment on my vehicle, and they sent me an email said they didn't get the payment, and they kept on trying to run the payment through several times. Got me out here looking like a liar, shy and a crook. And the crook is at the bank. I said, not the crook working at the bank. Child, I can't wait to get to the bottom of it. I want to ask his supervisor and manager, did y'all run a background check on this person? I want to find out. I can't wait to get confirmation that somebody at the bank is stealing from me. And got me out here looking like the crook. Child, putting me at risk and jeopardizing my little situation with my vehicle. Child. So I called the bank and I asked them, what is the problem with my money transfer? They said, oh, and then it's sound like they overseas. I'm sick and tired. I don't like to do business with these companies that's operating overseas in another country, because it's hard to get them to do right, and they can get away with doing wrong, you see. And that reminds me, I gotta change banks. I've been meaning to do it because I don't trust them folks at all. And they've been running around raggedy from the start and giving me some signs, some red flags and things that they might be problematic. And I said, this right here, I can't take a chance with them after this right here. I'm not gonna give them a chance to rob me completely blind and get away with it possibly. So I called the bank and I asked them, where is my money at? I'm trying to make a transfer to pay a bill. And they telling me, guess what they told me, child? I said, damn, they could have at least created an elaborate lie. They didn't even try to lie. Well, they did try to lie, but it was just a sorry attempt at a lie. They said the money is in the cloud. Yes, in the cloud. In the gateway. I said the cloud in the gateway. Who is the gateway? Where is the gateway? They said, ma'am, we don't know. It's in the gateway. That's all we can tell you. It's in the gateway. It's in the cloud. I said, look, this ain't making a bit of sense. It's in the cloud. It's in the gateway. I said, sir, y'all, I said, look, I'm not finna let you aggravate me with this foolishness. I said, I'm finna find somebody to investigate y'all. I said, if y'all think y'all gonna play with my money, you got another thing coming. I said, if you need some Christmas money, why don't you just say that? I'm not gonna let y'all steal from me, and I gotta pay my payment on my vehicle. Y'all finna have me out here hitchhiking again. Woo! I said, I'm not gonna argue with y'all, and I'm not finna listen at this lie. In the gateway, in the cloud. What is the money doing in the cloud? I ain't never had no other problems with it getting transferred. Now all of a sudden it's getting jammed up in the cloud. Where is the cloud at? Where is the gateway? That ain't even making no sense, is it? All this roguishness, they don't have no limits. And it's all levels of roguishness. The roguish folks is all over the place. Woo! It's ridiculous. All this stealing going on. Who can you trust? Nobody but God. That's the only one I can trust. God. And then this other heathen. I don't even want to talk about her. She ain't even worth talking about, so I'm going to skip over her. I'm going to skip over her and keep on going about my business. You know, some of these heathens ain't even worth talking about, right? And that's one of them. She ain't even worth talking about, so I'm going to keep it moving. And, yeah, now they telling me, I called them yesterday, and they telling me, well, if the money don't go through, it'll be sent back to you on the 24th. Well, if it's in the cloud, and it's in the hadn't texted y'all and told y'all that it's gonna turn around and come back. That see, a lie don't care who tell it, just as long as it gets told. So I said, I'm not gonna wait till the 24th, because I know they just trying to buy some time, right? And when the 24th come, you know damn well they're not gonna be available, because that's gonna be Christmas holiday, and you can't call them on the telephone, so you're gonna have to wait about 3 or 4 more days, plus the weekend. So hell, that's gonna be a whole week, you might as well say. And I said, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. I'm finna get on this telephone and call the people that regulate y'all banks. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. See, they count on, they probably already got my profile. They already know I'm a black woman, right? So they figure, oh, we can do anything to the black folks. They ain't got no power. They ain't got no allies. You know, we can just do whatever we want to them. That's what they thought. They thought I was a regular black person. They didn't know I was a strong black woman that had God in her, right? And wasn't gonna take that bull, S-H-I-T. So I got on that telephone and I called the people that regulate the banks. And I said, look, I want to make a complaint, and I want to get these suspected roguish folks investigated and prosecuted to the fullest capacity of the law. If y'all find out that somebody over there stealing, I think they stealing. And when I told the people, they said, well, what did they tell you where the money is? I said, look, this ain't making a bit of sense. And I sound ridiculous telling y'all this, but this is what they told me. They said the money's in the cloud. And the woman said, in the cloud? I said, that's what I said, ma'am. It sounds ridiculous, don't it? She said, yes, it does. I said, that's what they told me. It's in the cloud. It's in the gateway. Now, where the cloud in the gateway, I don't know. I have never heard of such. But this is the lie that was told to me. It ain't making a bit of sense. Just like whoever this is behind me with all these lights in my face. And they got two other options on the board. Do y'all see these idiots in behind me? Do you see them? And we got two other lanes wide open over here. But they would rather sit there evil, ugly. I bet it's somebody ugly. I bet it's somebody real ugly all in behind me. Do y'all see him? Do y'all see him in behind me? Do y'all see the idiot in behind me? Woo! See, that's somebody that should have been aborted. That's somebody that should have been thrown in the garbage before they got outside the womb. See what I'm talking about? It's so many of these folks that should have been aborted. And see, I'm not for abortion, but if you're gonna kill your children, that's one of them that should have been aborted. The one that was in behind me with all that foolishness a while ago. Whew. It's so many of them that missed the abortion table. Okay. They would have been better served on the abortion table. Yes. They that's a waste. And they out here in the way in society, in my opinion. But anyway, moving right along. There is so much evil. There's so many evil people out here. Evil. And see, I'm going to tell you, their life is not going nowhere. So they try to come outside and purposely aggravate everybody else. And then when the other people give them what they deserve, they try to pretend like they the victim. They try to pretend like they ain't doing nothing wrong. They try to pretend like they so surprised. What's wrong? Why you doing this? What, why? Huh. And them garbage folks like that, they the main one need to stay inside and quarantine. But they love coming outside, causing problems. With their big, wide back, rusted, dusty, ugly asses. Oh. Ooh, they get on my nerves. They really do. They get on my nerves. And earlier today, when I was talking to that man, he's a manager in one of these restaurants that I had called and complained on. And we had a magnificent conversation. It was so refreshing to talk to somebody that's got good sense. He sounded like he got some real good sense. And he was telling me how, and he's the second manager that I have talked to in one of these restaurants recently that's telling me the same dilemma that they having. These 20 and 30-year-old and these teenagers that get hired in these restaurants, they have a hard time getting them to do some work. They want to stand around and talk. I knew they were standing there around and talking. They want to do no work. He said they will not perform, but they want to get their check every Friday. I said, stop right there. I said, this is my conversation right here. I said, I preach all the time about these folks. They terrible. They terrible. They don't want to perform. They want to get on these jobs and stand around and talk. And like I told that other woman, I said, look, if they don't want signed up for these jobs now, and they want people to feel sorry for them because they're teenagers. They want them to cut them some slack. They want to cut them a break. You know, because, you know, everybody feels sorry for little children and underage folks and give them a pass to be sorry motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I don't. No. If you signed up for that job, I expect you to go to work like everybody else. If you want to do all this talking, you need to sign up to be a talk show host. You need to get you a talk show. Okay? But if you sign up to flip some hamburgers and take some orders, that's what I expect you to do. Okay? If you signed up to put that chicken in that grease, you need to go over there and put that chicken in that grease for 8 hours until that supervisor or manager give you a break. Okay? Okay, you signed up for that. I didn't sign up for that. Okay. If your job is to cook hot dogs, you need to be over there cooking them hot dogs. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. But if you want to talk all day, you need to sign up and be a talk show host. Yes, that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. If you want to play all day, you need to sign up to be a football player or a basketball player or soccer or hockey or whatever sport you want to choose. Okay? It's a lot of places that let you play out there and get paid. Yes. And you know, that manager, I told him I feel sorry for you because you got something cut. You got your work cut out for you. I would not want to be a manager having to deal with these hard-headed people. And the man told me, I can't believe it. The man told me one day one of his employees was sitting in the middle of the lobby of the restaurant and had some collard greens. Must have been around Thanksgiving. Had some collard greens and some turkey wings. And he said, what are you doing? And I said, I'm on my break. He told the employee, you can't do that. This is a restaurant. Oh my God. See, they haven't been trained. It starts at home. The training starts at home. But they mammies ain't taught them how to do nothing but twerk and smoke dope and suck ding-a-ling. Okay? The mammies haven't taught them nothing. The mother is the first teacher of the child. Child, you would think you shouldn't even have to be told or taught to not eat collard greens and turkey wings in the middle of the lobby on your job. Shouldn't nobody have to tell you that? Oh my God. And like I told him, you know what? This generation is a terrible generation. They some terrible folks. I ain't never seen them before. I ain't never seen no folks like this before. And I said, the bigger problem is, okay, they already problematic, right? They stay on the news for doing terrible things every single day. But guess what? It's a whole nother group of terrible folks gonna come behind them that we're gonna have to deal with in the next 15, 20 years. Because this generation of folks, they having babies. So what the hell you think they gonna teach their children? How to be just like them, and they already terrible. So the children that they having gonna be way worse. Woo! Can you imagine? It's gonna be another wave of them coming up in 15, 20 years. Yes. And then what about the pandemic babies? The ones, because a lot of them ain't been doing them but fucking during the whole pandemic. Okay, so a lot of them children from the first wave of the pandemic, when everybody first got locked down with their non-essential ass. Okay, so them children about 2 or 3 years old already, right? They already about 2 or 3 years old with the COVID vaccine in their stomach. Yes. So think about that. They already terrible with that blood in their system, that demon blood in their system. And then they got that COVID vaccine in their blood. Oh my God. Child, they gonna be grown and ready to cause terror in the next, how many years? 12 years? 12 or before. I used to give them 15. They start terrorizing around 15. But now, child, they start terrorizing at an early age, by 5. Between 4 and 5. Yes. And then what about that 10-year-old that killed his mama? There she go, got a coffin for her Christmas present from her 10-year-old son. Child, we gotta do a video about that. He killed the shit out of his mama because she wouldn't buy him that game from Amazon for Christmas. And he still ordered it with her credit card after he killed her. Child, that's a super demon. A super duper demon. Yes. He shot the woman and killed her because she wouldn't buy him that game he wanted. And then he still ordered the damn thing with her credit card and was asking his auntie, did his package come the next day? Yes. He's supposed to be grieving over his mama being dead. He more worried and concerned about the Amazon package. Child. And he done used the woman credit card after he killed her. So not only did he kill her, he done stole from his own mama after he killed his own mama. Child, see what I'm talking about? These are some super demons. Super. Ooh, they terrible. They terrible. If I was a foster parent, I would not want that boy in my house. They couldn't pay me enough money to adopt him or to care for him. Hell no. Put him outside at the dog house, at the dog pound. Let some dogs take care of him, because he is terrible. Woo! Ooh, he's terrible. And I don't think that little boy can be reformed. I don't think he can be. It's gonna take God. It's gonna take God to intervene on that boy. He needs an exorcism. He needs some priest to put some oil on it. He needs to be put in the bath of holy oil. He needs to take a bath with holy oil. You hear me? Oh, that little boy is satanic. I will be so nervous to go to sleep around that little boy. Woo! 10 years old and a whole full-blooded terrorist. My God. Yeah. And see, he probably had been thinking about it way before he did it. He probably had been looking at his mama while she was asleep, practicing it in his head, getting ready. He probably had been pointing the gun at her head for several years before he actually pulled the trigger. He didn't just wake up that day and say, I'm gonna kill my mom today. No, he been thinking about it for a long time. He had been practicing. Yes. And that day, he finally had the courage to go ahead and do it. I think the report said he got mad at her because she woke him up early. He probably wanted his punk ass to get out of that bed and clean up and take a fucking shower and do some fucking work around the house. And his garbage ass don't want to do nothing but play on that fucking game. And hard-headed as fuck. Forgive me, love cussing. And so one thing led to another. He probably giving her a lot of lip, running his mouth, talking back. Child, I would have been done had to get a baseball bat and crack his fucking skull. You hear me? Get your garbage ass out of here talking back to me. I just wouldn't put up with it. I'm not advocating for violence. But child, that's what it seems like. That's what it takes for some of these demonic ass children. You gotta get violent with them, because they'll get violent with you. Yes. I don't want no children. I'm scared to go to sleep at night. I don't want no children like that. See, this is another time when I appreciate being single. Child, I ain't got time to be scared of no children. Scared to go to sleep. And scared to go to work because they might burn down the fucking house. And all that type of stuff. Who is this right here and behind me with these bright ass lights? And who made it legal? These bright ass lights. What do they need to see? My God. What do they need to see that they can't see with the ordinary lights? Look like to me I can turn my lights off and just use their lights. And behind me, right? What are they trying to see? I need to find out. Sir, ma'am, what are y'all trying to see? What are you trying to see that you can't see? Is your eyesight that fucking bad? Damn. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. What time is it tonight? What time is it? 6:19 p.m. Whew. I guess I'll go in and take me a little nap. And then get ready to rumble on my job. I'm glad that I got those 2 errands out the way today, so I won't have to be bothered with getting up tomorrow. Who is this going so slow in front of me right here and right now? Ugh. And other time they be racing up and down the street, but now they want to go slow like a turtle. But child, they're forecasting for some. They keep on saying some dangerous cold weather, some severe cold weather coming. I hope it's just a scare tactic. I hope and pray that it's not really gonna be like that. But these heathens still not gonna stay inside. They still not gonna be inside. I wish they would. But they're not. They're not. And this morning, they was all packed up in Walmart. And I told myself, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. I don't like to be packed up around heathens in those stores. And I bet a bunch of them was in there stealing. Because they looked like they was broke. I'm pretty sure they was in there stealing. And I was so nervous going back to my vehicle. Because one boy, he was over there in that parking lot close to my vehicle, walking back and forth and pacing. I said, now, why is he over here with all of this? And I was so nervous because there's been so many carjackings going on all over the city every single day. A lot of it don't even make the news. Because it's so much going on at the same time. They can't put everything on the news. And I was so nervous. I really was. And I said, this is no way to live. Nervous to get back to your vehicle in the parking lot at Walmart. Nervous about getting gas. I got to go over here and get some gas now. And I'm so nervous about the thought of it. Oh, it's just pathetic. And in every one of these scenarios, look at the common denominator. Niggas. These low vibrational garbage ass niggas. And ain't no marching in the street. Ain't no protesting. Ain't no looting. Ain't no demand for justice. Ain't no Al Sharpton. Ain't no what's his name? Ben Crump. Ain't no Jesse Jackson. Ain't that something? If it's wrong for the white people to harm the black people, it ought to be. Look, there go another stupid ass idiot in behind me with all them lights. Just idiots. And then they put extra lights on top of the bright ass lights. once again, what the F, U, C, or the K are they trying to say? Ooh, what are they trying to say? And they in the streets all day and all night. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And they trying to get all this stuff, material stuff for Christmas. And that's not even what Christmas is all about. Material stuff. Material stuff. And they still not going to be satisfied. No matter how much material stuff they put up on that motherfucking tree. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. They still not going to be satisfied. They going to have to get more and more and more stuff. And they still not going to be fulfilled. And they've been doing this all their life, and they still not happy. They're still not happy. They're still not fulfilled. No matter how much they get, they still need more. And until they get some Jesus, they ain't gonna never be satisfied. All of this stuff. They get all this stuff and still not happy. Still chasing something else. Still not satisfied. Still not fulfilled. Still in the streets. Still racing up and down the streets. Chasing something else. And something else. And something else. And something else. It ain't never enough. It ain't never. Oh, I thank God. I thank God that I'm not like this. Just can't get out the streets. Can't stop chasing this. Can't stop buying that. Gotta get this. Gotta get that. Gotta go here. Gotta go. That would drive me crazy. It really would. And then most of them are broke motherfuckers. You can't. They not even qualified to be out here chasing this, chasing that. Gotta go. And then, okay, if you broke, that means you going somewhere begging. So it makes sense why y'all in the street. You got to go across town and beg this person. Got to go here and beg that person. You ain't even qualified to do all this shopping for Christmas. Because most of the money that they getting, they begging for the money. And probably ain't going to pay it back. And I wouldn't even be stressing myself out to buy all this stuff for these bad ass, hard-headed, garbage ass, roguish ass children. Your children won't mind, but you gotta buy them all of this shit. You spoiling the whole demon. That still ain't gonna be satisfied no matter what you get them. Okay. And then they sorry as hell, won't clean up their room, won't wash dishes, won't take out the trash, won't do shit. And you think I will be out here breaking my neck trying to buy and fill up the fucking Christmas tree for all kind of gifts for a bad motherfucker that won't even obey me as the parent? A lot of y'all parents, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. That's why your children some stupid motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And then it don't do you no good. All of these material things, you're spiritually bankrupt. Spiritually, you're in a drought. But you're chasing all this material stuff. Giving all this material stuff. And then you ain't got nothing spiritually to give. Empty spiritually. You're not interested in giving nothing spiritually because you ain't got nothing to give. And you're not interested in getting nothing spiritually. And look where it gets you. On a path to destruction. That's the only place it gets you, on a path to destruction. That's not stupid. Yes, it is. That's stupid as hell. And I just thank God that I'm not in that culture. I'm not in that culture. I don't have that mindset. I just thank God. Woo! I thank God that I don't have that mindset. Oh, this grape soda is so delicious. It really and truly is. But anyway, whew, this has been a long 2022. So we're very, very close to being at the end of it, going into 2023. And it's been a whole lot going on all this year. And I usually do sometimes a year in review. I don't think I'm gonna do it this year, not in that capacity. But I think I'm gonna do a video to just reflect on my own year in review. And it's been so much going on, personally as well as all around me. And I just thank God that I don't look like what I've been through. I just thank God. And God helped me to survive 2022. Yes, it's been a lot of challenges. And I just pray that he would give me victory over victory after victory after victory, all 2023, high vibrational 2023. Yes. Yes. Woo. Now I gotta stop at this gas station. Look at this little dust ass heathen. Come on out of there, honey, and get out my way. Ooh, they just stay in the way. Look. Here go another one. Here go another one. Will not take their garbage asses home. Will not lay their wide backs down, okay? It's time to go lay down. It's time to go home. Ooh, it's sad. It is sad. It's sad I get so nervous. I had to check everybody out when I pull up to these gas stations. I got to check everybody out and make sure they don't look suspicious. Because there'll be a lot of carjacking going on at these gas stations. A lot of things going on at these gas stations. And it's a lot of hood rats done start occupying this area. Thanks to Section 8 and the welfare office. And they won't even hold themselves responsible for all of this. Yeah. All of this crime. It's they are part of it. How much money am I gonna put in here? I think I'm gonna put $15. I think that's how much I'm gonna put in here. All right. I'm gonna let y'all stay in and be the security guard over the car, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Oh, it's getting jam packed. Jam packed at the gas station. Do you see them? They jam packed at the gas station in the front. Look at that little badass girl back there. She back there practicing her twerking moves. Getting ready to be America's next top thought. And her mama ain't telling her nothing. You know, when I was a little girl, my mama used to tell me, stop that, sit down. When they see you being fast and twisting and turning your booty and things. These mammas don't tell their daughters nothing because they like all of that. Y'all hold on a minute. Oh, there go heathen. I'm pulled up behind me with all that damn noise in the fucking vehicle. And I see the it must done got real terrible up here. I see they got a armed security guard up here at the gas station. It's done got that bad over here. They got an armed security guard over here at the gas station. That's terrible. That's really terrible. It's just awful. It is really, really awful. Gotta have security guards standing at the gas station. It's sad. Get your garbage ass out the way. Okay. Have y'all did y'all Christmas shopping as far as your Christmas dinner to celebrate Jesus' day? I was thinking about getting me a honey baked turkey. That's what I want. That's what I want, a honey baked turkey. They have a delicious turkey. And honey baked ham. That's kind of what I want. There's a lot of shopping going on over here at this grocery store. It might be a lot of stealing too. Oh, here go the garbage ass folks in my way. Here go the garbage folks. Probably ain't got no insurance, no driver license, no nothing. Just a raggedy garbage ass in the way. That won't sit the fuck down somewhere. Forgive me, because there goes a big nasty hood rat going in the grocery store with a pajama pants. Just nasty. Probably ain't had no shower, no bath today. It's terrible. Ooh! I get so sick of them. I get so sick of that big nasty garbage asses. I get so sick of it. Just terrible. They are just terrible. Ooh, they are so and they won't stop being terrible. They won't stop. God is gonna have to stop them. God is gonna have to take them up out of here. Okay? And he's doing it one by one and two by two and sometimes en masse. Okay? But I want him to accelerate the speed of getting them up out of here. They're not getting up out of here fast enough. But I appreciate him getting them up out of here. But I want him to accelerate it. Accelerate it, God. Get them up out of here faster. Oh, they go one in behind me. They go one in back. Okay, I'm finna bust this right. I'm gonna see if they're gonna bust it right. I don't like for them to get in behind me because I feel like they up to no good. I feel like they be up to no good. I don't like for them to follow me. If I bust it right, they bust it right. If I bust it left, they bust it left. If I go left, you shouldn't go left and keep on and turning where I turn. You shouldn't be have no interest in going where I go now. That causes me to be alarmed when you turn, when I turn. Everywhere I turn, you want to turn too. No, you shouldn't want to turn everywhere. Everywhere I turn. No. No. We got to see what's going on. If you going everywhere I go, that's a problem. Yeah. But anyway, I appreciate you all joining me on this random live. And we are, let me see, I'm gonna park over here momentarily to read y'all's comments. And then I'm gonna go. Damn it, I was supposed to, see, that's what I gotta do tomorrow. I gotta go to the post office tomorrow. Oh, I have so many things to do every single day. I have something to do every single day. Every day, Carmen, come on, every day. Every day. Whew. I have things to do every single day. Ain't no such thing as I'm bored. Ain't no such thing. Whew. I have a whole lot of things to do every single day. Every day. Every day. 7 days a week. All day long. Whew. Woo. Oh, I got to get me another bag. This one is just so problematic. This bag, right? They go 3 heathens walking together with them hoodies on their head. They go 3 of them. See, didn't I tell you they so fast? They do everything fast, baby. And you got to keep your eyes on them because they'll walk up on you so fast or ride up on you so fast. Look at them over there going to the liquor store now. Of course they going to the liquor store. And they've been busting the window of the liquor stores, child. I've been seeing it on the news. They've been busting the window at the liquor store. They've been busting the window. Look, they're going to come back. They're going to come back and rob that. They plotting. Oh, it's 4 of them now. It was 3. Didn't I tell you they like to go in groups? Didn't I tell you they like to ride around in groups? Didn't I tell you? Look at them. Look. They're going to come back and rob that place. Look at them keep looking back and talking about it. Look at them over there. They're going to come back and rob. They're going to come back and rob that place. They probably stole that car. A Audi? Hell yeah, they done stole it. A whole Audi? Some dusty ass niggas, you know damn well they done stole the car. A Audi. That's a $80,000 plus car. Now, they could have a real good job or maybe have gotten an insurance payout or won the lottery. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. They done stole the shit out of that car. Probably from this state or probably from another state, but I'm pretty sure it's stolen. If somebody in law enforcement would do their due diligence and pull it over and check it out, I'm pretty sure they find out that it's stolen. Yes, or they might have a stupid ass female that's got a pretty good job and they using it like they using her. There's a lot of that going on too. I thank God that I'm not one of them type of women. And when are we gonna talk about these middle-aged women having these love affairs and getting used by these young ass dudes? Huh? Because they ain't got no other options on the board. I think that's need to be talked about. At some point, we need to drag these middle-aged women with these long lips between their legs and getting used by these young boys that's using them for their bank account and they bed and they head and they vehicles and things. They ain't nothing but foster mamas. That's all they are. Getting used, especially now during these cold winter months. Ooh, it's a bunch of these middle-aged women getting used. Yes, and these young girls too. Yes. I just thank God that I'm not one of them. I just thank you, God. Woo! It could have been me. Touch your neighbor and say it could have been you. It could have been you. But I thank God. I thank God. Woo! I thank you, God. I think one day I'm going to try sushi. Have y'all ever tried sushi? I think one day I'm going to try some sushi. I'm so nervous about it, though, because I feel like I'm going to be on the toilet bowl with diarrhea for days and days and days and days and days, and my stomach going to be hurting and boiling and in knots and things. Whew. There go one of them dudes. There go one of them dudes. There go one of them dudes. I got to keep my eye on him. See, that I tell you they so fast. Let me lock my doors and things. Let me lock my doors and things. Child, I just don't feel safe sitting out here. I don't feel safe sitting out in these parking lots and things nowadays amongst these heathens. It just don't feel safe and things. It don't feel safe. I just feel all that demon energy. That demon energy field all around me. I just feel it. Oh, he going in and out of that car too many times. I think I better move. He opening that door too many times now. I think I better move. I'm not gonna be a victim if I can help it. Get somebody else to do it. Look at him. He up to no fucking good. He up to no effing good. Forgive me, love cousin. Okay, so I've been seeing a whole lot of this going on lately. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about something else. I'm gonna talk about something else. I'm gonna talk about something else or somebody else. It's a whole lot of shopping going on. Somebody got some money, child. It's a whole lot of shopping going on. Or a whole lot of begging. One or the other. It's one or the other. It's a whole lot of begging and a whole lot of shopping going on. Yes. Have y'all been shopping? That's a cute little girl. Somebody done had jungle fever. Mixing it up and things. Mixing these eggs and semens up and things. Yes. You know they don't make hair breeds like they used to. Hair breeds used to be so cute. But now they look just like hair, most of them. They look like light-skinned niggas. You know, they used to be so cute. And now not so much. Not so much nowadays. But anyway, Yeah, I was just wondering, have y'all been doing any shopping and things? My subscribers, I'm talking to y'all. Have y'all been doing a whole lot of shopping and things with y'all bill money? Or if y'all rich? Are y'all rich like these other folks acting like they are? They acting like they so rich. Oh, they so rich, child. I don't know where they're getting all this money from, but I suspect some stealing been going on. But I can't prove it. I can't prove it. Look at him. He doing a lot of shopping. I think he planning a great big old Christmas dinner. I think that's what he getting ready to do. And invite all his ungrateful family members and friends over to the house, and they're gonna have plenty of liquor. Plenty of liquor. He done went in there and got him some firewood. He got him a fireplace. Look at him. He done got cold, child. He heard about that cold weather coming in tomorrow. He done went and got him some firewood. Plenty of it, too. Look at the grandma. She done got dropped off. They gonna make her make the dressing for Christmas and get the greens. She damn sure gonna go in there and get them greens. Why the niggas can't have dinner without greens? And they act like they too good for the glory greens out the can. Greens is greens. I know you can't tell the difference. It's the same. Am I the only one that feels like all greens are created equal? They all taste the same. Ugh. But anyway, let's go over here and see what's going on down through here. Child. I think that's an undercover police over there. He waiting on somebody to get out of line so he can go in there and give them a whole new back in their backside. He waiting on them to get the call and find out somebody been showing out over there or out here in this parking lot trying to steal somebody's car. He waiting to get the phone call. Just watch and see what happened to you. He waiting to get the phone call, baby. He been waiting all his career for this. Yeah, he been training for this day. Whenever one of these heathens act up, he gonna be ready for them. Yeah. So anyway, I have enjoyed y'all, and I'm sure y'all have enjoyed me too. I wonder is that boy gone yet? I think he is. Yeah, he's gone. And hopefully he won't come back. So we're gonna slide over here briefly. Oh, this grape soda is so delicious. Not grape soda, this grape slush. It's so delicious. Let me lock my doors again, child. You can never lock your doors good enough. So, Ty, you said get the Long Island roll. I think I will try some sushi for the first time. Probably after, maybe for New Year's. Do y'all think that's a good idea? I think that's what I'm gonna do for New Year's. That's gonna be our first live for the new year. I'm gonna try sushi. I'm gonna try a lot of things for the first time for 2023. That's gonna be my theme. New things, new year. I'm gonna try a lot of new things for the first time. All 2023. It's gonna be a lot of new things for Karma Kaboom. So that's gonna be one of them. I wish I could tell y'all about something real nasty. Ooh, that I recently did. I wouldn't say it's nasty, but it's just so unchristian. It's over in the heathen territory. And I think I will tell y'all about it. I think I will. Child, it's something that I ordered in the mail. And I said, ooh, have y'all ever ordered something adult-wise in the mail? And you be like, oh, if my mama could see this in this box. Ooh, child, I said, ain't no Christian got no business with this kind of stuff. And I was looking all around my apartment. I was like, ooh, can anybody see this? Child. Forgive me, Lord. And I've been debating if I should do a video and show y'all the thing, child. The thing. I said, this is a mess. But, you know, child, I want to tell y'all, and not only do I want to tell you, I want to show it to you. It's real X-rated. Okay, that's all I'm going to say to you. It's real X-rated. It's very extremely X-rated. Okay. Who is this done pulled up beside us? Who is this sliding up beside us? We got to keep our eye on these heathens while we focus on the Lord. I wonder why it be taking some people so long to get out of their vehicles when they pull up to the spot. I always be ready to get out of my vehicle when I pull up to the spot. But a lot of people, it take them a long time to get out of their vehicle. I don't understand. What be taking them so long? But anyway, this is another thing that I've been thinking about trying. Look at her with her nose itself. This is another thing I've been thinking about trying. Because everybody been bragging on the Tesla, right? Speaking of Tesla, did y'all see Elon? He gets so much pressure and the people get on his nerves. Oh, because they want to run Twitter like they've been running Twitter. And they don't want him to come over there and change up things, right? So Elon is pretty much getting kicked out of his own stuff. I wouldn't let them people run me away from my own stuff. But see, he want to still make money off his little platform. So he trying to pacify the people because he's sick of them sending him all them emails and calling up to the corporate office and stuff. So now he wants to relinquish. He had a little survey. He asked, should he step down as CEO? And if everybody agreed that he should step down as CEO, he will respect the outcome of the survey. So most of everybody agreed that he should step down, but he said he's still gonna be the CEO. But he don't know who he's gonna get to be the CEO because it's a tough job. But he gonna run the software and the other aspects of the Twitter, and he gonna Snoop Dogg. I'm so sick of his long face. He asking the people, his little fans on Instagram, should I become the CEO of Twitter? He want to do everything, him and Steve Harvey. Will they let somebody else have a turn at a job? Oh, I appreciate their ambition, but my God, they want all the jobs that pay a lot of money, and they need to give the regular folks some chances at some of these jobs now. Don't just be Bogart and hogging all the jobs, Steve Harvey and Snoop Dogg. Give somebody else a chance. Damn. They want to take all the jobs. Woo, well, at least we know they're not lazy. At least we know that. And I can appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, Twitter. And so I was thinking, everybody been bragging on a Tesla, right? So I said, I need to go on and try test drive me one of them Teslas. But all that computerized stuff, I don't want to be bothered with all that. And then if it break down and all that, and then you got to find somewhere to charge it up, and see all these neighborhoods is so dangerous. That's real dangerous, having to stop and charge a car up. You know, that's dangerous. But so many people been bragging on it like it's so wonderful, the Tesla. I said I need to go on and test drive it, maybe for my birthday, this 2023. I might rent one. Rent me a Tesla and see what it's all about. But then, if I like it, and I like it so much, I I might want one for myself. That's a whole nother dilemma. Well, I ain't gonna ask where the money come from, because I'm a child of God, right? He opens doors no man can close. Okay? He says yes when everybody say no. So I'm not even gonna ask that question where or how. You know, God is able. God is able. Yeah, okay? He gives me what I want. So that's that on that. So anyway, I am gonna try to test drive one, maybe for my birthday. I'm thinking, because a lot of people been bragging on it and talking about how wonderful the Tesla is, and it's just set apart from the rest, and all of this and all of that. I don't never hear about nobody stealing no Tesla, so they must be pretty good and secure and everything as it relates to that. I think somebody needs to start making a lot of these cars where they anti-theft, and a lot of these heathens can't steal them so quick. And I saw one of these cars that from Cadillac, I think, honey, it don't even have no handlebars. And I said, now that's good as it relates to being anti-theft. It don't have no handlebars, no door handles, I mean. So it's got a little button that you press, and then you can open the door like that. Maybe it's connected to your fingerprint or something like that. I said, that's good, but what about the windows? The heathens can still bust the windows out. But I said they could make it where the glass is unbreakable. You know, that glass that you can't break? So that'll take care of that. They'll just be busting their knuckles or swinging in vain with a crowbar, so they wouldn't be able to break in it. So that's good. We making some progress as it relates to making it harder and harder for these roguish folks to break in these cars, because they've been out of control over here. They've been out of control over here, just breaking folks' glass and just stealing their cars, and just been out of control. They have been out of control. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. I think it's time for me to go get a little nap. I think it's time for me to go get a little nap. So, I'm going to read a couple of your comments. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hopefully, y'all have been having a great day today. Have y'all had a good day today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. And a lot of us are expected to have a whole lot of bad weather. And I hope the weather people just telling a lie and exaggerating, because I can't stand that cold air. I hope it just go over us, just whoosh on over us. Yes. And, you know, everything gonna be nice and pleasant like it's been. No ice and no snow. I don't want to see it. No. And for those of you that are gonna get a lot of this terrible weather, child, y'all make sure y'all got y'all water running, and your doors or your cabinets open, and your pipes all wrapped up and snug and everything. And this is a good time to sit down somewhere. You know, if y'all gonna have a lot of snow and ice and things, ain't y'all tired? Ain't this time to take a break? A lot of y'all been ripping and running and in the streets. Oh, yeah. And it's sad that God got to bring some snow and ice to sit you down and make you lay down somewhere for a while. And it wouldn't hurt for some of these heathens to get snowed in. Snowed in so they can sit down for a while and take a break, a much needed break. Yes. Yeah, so now's the time to go get your liquor Get all your toilet tissue. Get all your crab legs and your chicken wings and things, so you can stay in the house and take a break, because you might get snowed in and iced up. Yes. And you know you don't have no insurance on your car, so you don't need to be out there ripping and running in the street in the ice and the snow and things, and tearing up somebody else's car because you know you can't pay for it and things. Okay? So, I think we need to look forward to making a big, delicious dinner to celebrate Jesus' day. Don't make this day about y'all. Christmas. No. Repeat after me. Jesus is the reason for the season. Touch your neighbor and say, Jesus is the reason for the season. Not you and not me. It's about Jesus. Okay. Y'all got all them presents under your tree, but did you got anything for Jesus? Is Jesus on your mind? Is Jesus in your heart? Is Jesus in your soul? Is Jesus on your agenda? Huh? What you gonna do for Jesus? Huh? Somebody will say, well, Carmen Kaboom, I ain't got nothing for Jesus. Yes, you do. You got obedience. You can obey. You can obey his commandments. You can stop stealing if you've been stealing. You can stop killing if you've been killing. You can stop lying if you've been lying. You can stop what else? Fornicating, committing adultery, having all these ugly babies. If you're not married, you can obey your vows to your husband or your wife. Okay, you can feed the homeless and don't tell nobody when you feed them, and clothe them and things. Okay, you can start living a clean life if you've been riding dirty. If you've been smoking dope, this is a good time to quit. Yeah, drugging and being an alcoholic and things. Clean your life up for Jesus. That's a wonderful gift. Yes. Cleanliness is the next to godliness. Live a clean life. Turn from your wicked ways. Stop being a sinner. It's a lot of things you can do for Jesus, and it don't cost you no money. Yes. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. For now, I have enjoyed y'all so much, and I'm pretty sure that y'all enjoyed me too. And child, we had a good dinner at the Sonic and things. So y'all, today's video is brought to us by our unofficial sponsor, Sonic. I hadn't been there in a long time. I really enjoyed it last night and tonight. And the meals is relatively cheap, pretty much. It depends on which way you go, which one you go to, because all Sonics are not created equal. No. And a lot of them got lazy, trifling employees in there. So you don't want to go to those. Find you one that's got some really good diversity. And, you know, they have really good hamburgers. They're not like they used to be. They used to be way better. I'm noticing that they don't taste like they used to. They used to toast the bread. Toasted bread matters. Okay, it makes a difference. I don't know why, but it does. And these hamburgers not tasting like they used to. This is nationwide. This is nationwide. Something is going on with the beef. Something is going on with the chicken. And I think they're giving us some clone meat. I'm not sure about it, but this meat is not tasting like it used to. The ground beef the hamburger's not tasting like hamburgers anymore. And I don't care how much seasoning you put on it. I don't care what you do to it. It's not tasting like it used to. The chicken not tasting like it used to. I think they done slipped in a fast one on us behind our back. And we just gotta stay woke and make some informed decisions. Cause child, I don't think this meat is real like it used to be. And I saw a video the other day on TikTok. Child, they finna open up this great big old facility in North Carolina. They say it's the biggest facility in the world making fake meat. Fake meat that they gonna put in the grocery stores. They probably already been putting it in there. And they just making it official now to tell us about it. And I said, this is just ridiculous. They done went too far. And we got so much to contend with nowadays. It's just so much going on. And that's why I think they keep us distracted, because they doing all this other stuff behind our back. And they want us to stay entertained and be distracted by Lil Romeo and Master P and Cardi B and all these other B's. Try and Megan Thee Stallion and Tori, Big Teeth Ass and all of this and all that. I'm not going to be distracted. I got to pay attention to everything at the same time. And that's a lot on my plate, right? That's a lot to keep up with. But I do the best I can. And, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, I have really enjoyed my meal and this interesting conversation. Oh, I think I need another round of my grape slushy. Oh, this was really good. I enjoyed this. Yes. So anyway, we got a whole lot more to talk about, but we're gonna do all of that later on. But I just want to tell y'all, I think it's a shame how so many of these children is getting coffins and wheelchairs for Christmas. Look at that heathen going behind that building, probably going back there to sell some dope. Child, it's so much. All you gotta do is sit in the parking lot and you can see a whole lot that you wouldn't ordinarily see. And it's just terrible how the wicked, I mean, that they have just gotten accelerated with their wickedness nowadays. And I mean, it's just terrible how so many of them just committed to being wicked. And will not go somewhere and sit down, will not go to sleep. And I haven't even looked at the news today. Every day, they're doing something terrible. Every day, they're killing somebody or they're getting killed. And then their mamas don't have no insurance, no life insurance on them. Their mamas can't even bury them. Look like to me you're not even qualified to commit crime, sir and ma'am and Pam and damn. Damn. I mean, come on now. Before, look. Don't it make sense? Before you start stealing and carjacking and things, don't you need to make sure that you can get buried if you die while you committing crime? Huh? Your family shouldn't be begging people, because I'm not gonna donate. If I find that you got killed from stealing or carjacking somebody or trying to kill somebody, I'm not gonna donate to you. I think your family should just throw you in the garbage. Ain't that what you do with garbage? Just throw it in the trash. Set it out there on the street. Huh? That's what I think they should do with them. But that's just me. You know, everybody don't think like I do. But anyway, a lot of these heathens, they've been getting killed for Christmas, child. That's a shame. out here stealing and getting killed. Yes. And a lot of these little children been getting killed. A lot of these folks coming up missing for Christmas. I saw a report last night on social media. They said the police department here in this city, they said 978, I think, people done came up missing in 2022. Look at the heathen. Look at the heathen. Look at the heathen. Look at the heathen. Y'all see the heathen? Just, the one just went back there behind that building. See, they ain't doing nothing but going back there selling dope. Look at them. Look at them. They ain't doing nothing but going back there selling dope, I'm pretty sure. And they done made the dope sale or done swapped out some guns, some illegal stolen guns, and going on to it's just sad. It's just sad. And look, all day and all night, this is what they do. This is what they doing all day and all night. All day and all night. And look, here come another car. That's the one they were meeting up with, I bet. There's somebody come from back there in a pickup truck. I bet that's the one that they were meeting up with. Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole lot of stuff be going on behind that building. A whole lot of stuff be going on. But anyway, yeah. I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame. I had a little boy got killed for Christmas by his parents. I don't know how they found him up under the house over there in Arkansas. It's in the house, it's in the thumbnail of this video, and y'all can Google it. It's real fresh. The news story is real fresh. They talked about it this week on the news. I think the little boy was 7 years old, and I think his parents killed him for whatever reason and put him up under the house. Yes, I don't know how they found him, but somebody found him. And it was actually under the floor of the house, maybe in the living room or somewhere like that. Child, it's just awful. It's just awful. It's awful. And the police is saying that they think he died about 3 months ago, probably over in the summertime. And it's just something going on every day. But we clearly are living in the last days. All you gotta do is pay attention to the signs. That's all you gotta do is pay attention to the signs. Every day something going on. It's real terrible. Every day. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I gotta go to sleep. I'll let your girl. Peace.